Hello, we're members of the Kaleidoscope Arts Group, which is part of the Buxton Opera House participation programme here in Buxton in Derbyshire. We've spent 3 afternoons putting together this little video for you to tell you a little bit about our amazing town and the area we live in. We all understand and appreciate the health and beauty that one can see in this area, but we thought it was time that maybe you all had a chance to see it as well.
Buxton Opera House, built and designed in 1903 by Frank Matcham, I think it's one of his finest. He was also responsible for the London Coliseum. Sadly, in 1976 it had to close, but thanks to a group of dedicated people, it reopened a few years later and was fully refurbished in 2001. Every July it hosts the Opera and Literary Festival, and this attracts visitors from all around the country, and it brings a huge economic benefit to the town, the hotels, the bars and the restaurants. There's nothing nicer on a summer's evening than seeing people outside mingling and sipping champagne. It's a fantastic atmosphere with the fringe festival events going on as well in the town. This theatre is more about other things than just opera. We have top comedy, we have dance, drama, there's lots of children's shows. There is really something for everybody here.
Water is what Buxton is all about. Buxton is famous for its water. This stuff is 5,000 years old. It fell on the surrounding hills about the time that the first people in this area started to appreciate its health-giving properties. But it was the Romans who really understood water. 2,000 years ago, just over there was a huge bath complex. Thousands of Romans came to take the waters. They enjoyed the amazing qualities of this stuff. Later, Mary Queen of Scots, and then in the 18th and 19th centuries, water really took off in Buxton. This stuff has been down a mile and forced up a mile afterwards through a weird geological fault, and it comes to the surface at a constant 27 degrees. It's good stuff. I recommend it, and these days you can either get it here for free or you can go to your supermarket shelf and pay for it. But I think I'll get it for free. It's still warm and it's still good for you.
In 2010, this building, formerly known as the Buxton Suite, was totally refurbished to create 2 new theatres. The main room we're in now is a very versatile theatre space. All these seats can be pushed back, and you can hold workshops here, exhibitions, comedy club nights. We can even turn it into a cinema, bringing films back into Buxton. Behind me is also a studio theatre. The petition comes across here, and that's a small theatre, ideal for small independent productions, lots of children's shows, and it really is a very versatile theatre space.
Behind me is the Buxton Museum and Art Gallery, a Victorian building which houses a permanent collection of material, including the wonders of the Peak, the Boyd Dawkins collection, and a very large collection of fossils and archaeological artefacts. In addition to the permanent exhibition, there are a number of temporary exhibitions held throughout the year, including on the Olympics and the Queen's Diamond Jubilee in 2012. Towards the end of the year, the museum hosts artwork, a collection of school children's art submitted as part of the GCSE and A-level syllabuses. The museum caters for all ages. As I've mentioned, from schools, you can, as an individual, become a friend of the museum and attend a series of lectures and outdoor visits which are arranged throughout the year. And finally, anyone with a special interest can be considered as a volunteer to support the museum in either cataloguing work or photographic recording. Buxton Museum and Art Gallery another gem in the heart of the community in Buxton, inspiring the mind.
As well as all the wonderful architecture that we have in this lovely town, we've also got this beautiful pavilion gardens where people can come and relax and have fun, feed the ducks. So it all enhances the sense of well-being that we have in this town. We're also very lucky to be situated right on the edge of the beautiful Peak District, where there's lots of opportunities for walking, climbing, cycling. It's a very outdoors kind of place.
So, there you have it. We hope that you've liked what you see, and if you have, come and enjoy our lovely town. Bye now.